You know what's funny? In the Doom subreddit, I actually saw someone say that UV for the Dark Ages, ultraviolence difficulty, is harder than Doom Eternal's Nightmare difficulty. If that's the case, I'm going to have an extraordinarily easy time with Eternal. I think it's just because of people's playstyles. I mesh much better with the playstyle of Dark Ages than I do with the playstyle for Eternal. And I think the fact that both of the games are so different throws people, which is probably why people who love Eternal and played it like 50 million times don't like the Dark Ages so much. Because it's a completely different playstyle. And so they have a hard time adjusting to it. Whereas I didn't really like the playstyle as much as... it was a fun game, good game, don't get me wrong. I don't poo-poo on Eternal. I'm not the type that says, oh, it sucks, it's nothing like 2016, it's terrible. No. Doom Eternal, still a very good game. I just didn't mesh with it nearly as well because it was a little too fast for my tastes. Which is probably why I like Dark Ages so much. That, and I think the parrying is much more like visual, like the visual cues are a lot better than something like Eternal, which moves at like Mach speed. And I think that's why I ended up liking Dark Ages so much more. Was just because I think with Eternal, a lot of it has to do with like instinct and maybe even muscle memory, but if you're playing it multiple times. With Dark Ages, you don't have to worry about that so much. But for some people, that's what they rely on the most, which is probably why they get so thrown off by the new one. But we'll see, because I am getting to Eternal after this. It's funny, too, because when I was playing this on Wednesday, I was having the strangest deaths.
Doorway into their world. You can prevent her from opening the gate by disabling the tower induction filters.
It's still weird that the micro missiles are like... That's not 30 FPS? It seems like that's moving at like 45 FPS. It's weird. I want to check my upgrade menu. That's right, I wanted to get grab ledges faster. And then, actually, I really want to get that too. Swap weapon mods faster. No, actually, you know what? I could probably wait for that because I, like, have certain favorites for these. Hey, Lepertic. Oh yeah, I added stuff to sound alerts, so feel free to check that out.
Untethered cross-dimensional activity is a frequent occurrence outside of the base, so it is recommended that workers buddy up when journeying onto the Martian surface.
Is it just me, or is my frame rate a little crusty? Might just be me. I hope it's me. Like, not bad, it's just a bit stuttery in a weird sort of way. I almost just jumped to my death. Hold on. Wonder if it's my mouse. It was my mouse. Alright. It's the thing with wireless mouses. I never remember to turn my mouse off when I'm not using it. So, after a little while, it gets a little cranky, and it needs to be refreshed. So, it'll almost look like the game is laggy when you're using it. When I hover over the screen, usually an icon appears. It's not there now. Yeah, you know what? I screwed something up. Hold on, I'll go to the sound alert extension real quick. I didn't think I turned that off, but I might have turned it off by accident. What was it? Overlay, I think? Yeah, try refreshing it now. I'm not sure if that was the one I was using last time, but I hope the game didn't crash. But we didn't get that far in the level anyway. Okay, it's there now? Alright. Because I enabled it for the panel. I'm not... Maybe you can only have one of them up at a time. I was trying to enable the panel to see if maybe people would prefer doing it that way. What the fuck? It's because my... Yeah, it's because that's out. Alright. So I hope the panels... I don't know why they wouldn't allow you to have more than one, but I don't know. Maybe it eats their bandwidth or something. There we go. This is what I was trying to get. This is like the first rune that you get. Use the combat shotgun to eliminate 15 imps. Fucking hell. That's not the new one, by the way. You know what's funny? I think the runes are their own difficulty. You're barely taking any damage from them. I would have been dead like 10 times over at this point. Increases the range you can absorb dropped items. I think you can have all of these. I don't know if you can have all of these runes activated or just up to 3. They'll probably tell me. Up to 3. And then you upgrade them by using them, essentially. This one's like a passive So... Oh. Can't get that from here. Can get that later. Alright, and then I think... This, I think, is where... the entrance to the classic level is. It's only 3. Wait, I think I literally just got it. Yep, I just got it. It didn't say that I got it, but I got it. Oh god. Alright. Yeah, that was not smart. Why couldn't I see my... Alright. Remember, I have a whole bunch of sound alerts you can use. You don't have to use, like, the same few. Just saying. I don't mind if you use the same few. Yeah, I think I just got it now, didn't I? Yep. I think I'll wait because I want to use these on the rocket launcher. Actually,
I'm gonna rise up, gonna kick a little ass, gonna kick some ass in the USA, gonna climb a mountain, gonna soar a flag, gonna fly.
There we go.
Gonna kick some butt, gonna drive a big truck, gonna road, gonna kick some ass, gonna rise up, kick a little ass, rock like an eagle.
I wish that one was louder. There we go. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not where the, secret entrance is. I kind of forget. That one's a classic. Ah! I'm scared myself. I see you up there. What the fuck is... Other... What the fuck is going on over there? Again, this game has been acting so fucking weird. I don't even know why I was using that. Hang on, before I get that. This level, I think no, I don't think I remember it the most. I think that was... Not even Foundry, I think it was probably the first level that I remember the most, but I think I played that the most. Screw it, I'll get this now. So we gotta go down here next, I believe. I like the lock-on burst the best, because it's a 3-round burst with a rocket launcher. The other one's very useful as well, I just prefer this one. This looks weird too when you're moving, and you're doing the right click. It's almost like it's a sprite. I like this, this riff right here, in this column. Alright, thanks for subbing. I still don't know why I turned that off. Or I didn't turn that off yet. But I appreciate it. I don't have... God damn it. I don't have my YouTube page up. Hold on. There we go. Nice. What is that sound? I have absolutely no idea what that's referring to. Unless it's maybe the sub sound, and that's just the default sound, but... Does it still count me getting those 2 items that I got? It did not. Or, wait, did it? No, it did not. It counted me getting the weapon upgrade, but... not the other one. Because Robot Friend does not have it. Hey, user. Welcome. Oh no, it did count me getting that, alright. Maybe it's better if I use the rocket launcher on, I think that's all of them. I remember when I played arcade mode a lot, I had this down to a T about how to run this. It was actually a lot of fun trying to find, like, the perfect route to get the most amount of points. It's just that, again, if you were to play arcade mode, at least on the PC version, you can't really trust the scores that are on there, or at least some of the more ridiculous ones, because people have hacked those leaderboards. I don't know why. There's, like, people that have, like, the maximum score, like, 9999999999999. So yeah, I don't know why you would do that. But some people think that's impressive, that you can get a impossible score where the only thing that you can possibly get it by is cheating. I don't know. Some people have really flawed logic there. Right. They all require more than one, so I can't get an upgrade yet. Oh yeah, this is the carefully remove the hinges level. I think I have a concussion.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
Warning. Energy contamination detected.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
Oh yeah, I guess this is just in case you didn't get the chainsaw for some reason. I wonder if you get, like, the cutscene for picking it up the first time if you didn't pick it up that time. That first time. Or, for that. Whose emotes are those? Divas, alright. I like those. On Nightmare difficulty, it's very important to find these for a multitude of reasons. I think I'll get health again, and then I'll get ammo for the next ones. He can get up there, but I don't think he can get up there now. Yes, right here. Totally haven't played this game before, by the way. Man, you were really, he was really hiding. Yeah, it's at this level that you get the double jump, so they don't have any of the secrets locked behind that. I just love how this looks. When you can't target anything with it. It legit looks like a sprite with like 4 frames. Oh yeah, this is where you get the super shotgun early. That's cool. I think the next level is when you get this normally. That's on 6. I almost want to change that. This could not be like the best thing to do, but hold on. I am like never gonna use the pistol. I want to change my key bindings. Combat shotgun to 1. Super shotgun to 2. And then we will just never use the pistol. It says 2 or 6. Put the Gauss cannon to 6. Machine gun to 7. And you know what? Put the pistol at 8.
Demonic breach detected.
It's gonna take a little while to get used to. Yeah, one shots them. I'm waiting until I do that before I pick up the haste. I think, yeah, and this is where you get the rocket launcher. If you didn't find it in the secret earlier. Oh, the auto map's up there. Are you supposed to do something in here? Oh no, wait, yeah, carefully remove the hinges.
Stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
Warning. Energy.
You know, I hate changing filters. I'd rather just buy a new one. Hi, lovely.
Breach detected.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. She's a giant asshole and takes a shit ton of your health away. Maybe I should use the rocket launcher on her. Right, I don't have anything. Wow, that refilled? I used that before I got the checkpoint and refilled it. Yeah, that one shot her this time. One thing that I wish they did, and they don't do it, the only game where you can put where there's more than one weapon on the same slot is the Dark Ages, and that's because they have weapon tiers. So there's like 2 shotgun weapons, which is obviously the shotgun and super shotgun. You have 2 plasma weapons, Which it actually does kind of seem like that other plasma gun in Dark Ages is actually more useful than I gave it credit for, but, I still kind of favor the, I think it's the Cycler that I ended up favoring the most. Even though it doesn't fire as fast, you don't have to deal with the recoil at all. Chain Shot has its uses, but I wasn't... It was a wee bit hard to use at times. Well, I think once you find the right use for it, like, it's probably pretty deadly on, like, a higher difficulty. But I didn't really... I could definitely see the potential in that weapon, I just never really got to utilize it the best. Stronger and had better... Yeah, I think he's like a fucking tank in Dark Ages. He's a little more, it's actually kind of interesting how they did it, too, because he not only looked tankier, he looked beefier in Dark Ages. He's a little more lean in this. He bulked up a little bit for Eternal, but he's still at his bulkiest in, Dark Ages. And that was, like, 100% deliberate, too. Yeah, those fights were fun. I personally think that, again, I think I like it about as equally as 2016. Doom Eternal is my least favorite, and once again, I have to reiterate, I'm not calling Eternal bad. Eternal was a very, very good game, and I did enjoy it for what it was. But it's not my favorite out of the three. There's something about Dark Ages and how, especially with its, how it handled the shield system. How the fuck do I get that auto map? That, there's something about, like, the shield parry that they did just so well, I thought. Oh, by actually going there, dumbass. That's how I do it. Yeah, this might be my favorite level in the game. Followed very close by Destroyed Argent Facility. That's not too, out of the realm of... Well, I wouldn't say realm of impossibility, but... I mean, the younger you are, like, the more, I don't know, like, the more energy you have, the more you're, like, pumping iron, the more you, build up your muscles. That was a little scary, actually. I got stuck in the door and inside an imp, I think. I was trying to get out the door and I just couldn't move. I think I have died more times in these few levels on... Well, granted, this is Nightmare difficulty. I played Dark Ages on UV for the first time. So it's no wonder why I'm actually dying more. And I don't know if I'll stream it, but I'll definitely play Dark Ages on Nightmare at some point. I don't know when I'll get to it, is the thing. But yeah, I'll probably stream it. I might not get to it until next year, because I just have so much on my plate that I want to get to. I already interrupted my, like, playthroughs of, like, the Metroid and Castlevania games, because I wanted to play these again. This fucker. These shield guys have been, like, the sole causes of, like, half of my deaths. And where was this motherfucker hiding? Oh yeah, this doesn't have a, decreases the time to reload to the next shot. I definitely want that. And lock on burst. You know why? Is because not only does that guy have a shield, and it's really hard to kill him unless you hit him from behind somehow. He has, like... What was it called? What was that gun called from, like, the Brutalizer or something like that? The Brute something. It was a brute weapon from Halo 3. No, that was an SMG, I forgot. Or that was a, It's that brute shotgun, that one-handed shotgun from, like, Halo 3, is basically what he has. And if he is, like, right next to you, he just basically murders you. Yeah, this is so much better. Putting the pistol at 8 rather than 1. There we go. I'm used to classic Doom, so I'm used to having them on the number keys, but I did just change them. I changed the pistol to 8 rather than 1, so... Since I never used the pistol, a lot of the, main weapons I can get to a little bit easier as a result. I don't know why I picked that up. Didn't need that. Most of my stuff was full. Did I really just completely miss that? I think I completely missed that. I think I was looking straight at them and I just didn't pick them up at all. Yeah, I'll actually get the remote detonation, only because this is pretty useful. Much as the lock-on burst is really good. Wait, how do you... I don't remember how you... Yeah, I gotta look that up. I think this is the first weapon that I actually got, where I can actually swap them out. Switch weapon mods are, alright. Actually, keep this one on for now. Centered weapon view. I did my first playthrough, but I like this. I like the side angle. My first playthrough is still up on YouTube if you wanted to watch it. It's kind of dated and it's in 720p. It's part of the reason why I'm playing this now again, to kind of get like a freshened playthrough of it, but
Warning. Energy contamination at critical levels.
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world had no answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
oh, there we go. Thought you had to hit a switch or something. Armed with a pistol, destroy 30 barrels before the time expires. Alright. One of those was a powerful shot. Where's the last one? There. Hey, how you doing? I have to unlock 4 rune trials for that. Alright. I might want to put the other one on. I might want to put that one on when I'm done leveling this one. The stagger state being longer is actually a very, very good thing. Oh, you can actually get up here from down there. I did want to come down here because I think I know where the secret level switch is, and I think it's nearby somewhere. Not in here, though. Oh, no, wait. Not this room. Yeah, it's not this room. We came from here. Or, we did that already, I mean. Wait, no. It might... No, I think it's actually down here. I think the switch is down here, but I can't... Or maybe I'm not remembering it right. Maybe it's here in Destroyed Argent Facility. Yeah, I think it's here on Destroyed Argent Facility. I don't think it's here on normal. So I think on normal it might be in here behind something. It's just like a tiny lever, so it can actually be pretty difficult to find at times. Like, it almost looks like that. Whoa. You always have to look, like, behind crevices. No, it's not in here. However, I can't get that because I already used it. Hold the phone. It might be in here along with another secret. Wait. The fuck? I almost thought it'd be in here, but it's not. Wait, no, you know what? Very beginning of the level, that's right. But I thought, like, maybe the switch would be here. But I think it might always be near where the entrance actually is. And it's at the very start of the level. Because I know where the entrance actually is. It's, all the way back here. See? Like, it's right here where this red door is. So, I thought I was getting a little off track. Might be able to area scanning. The compass will pulse when near secret areas. I'm hearing it. I think that's the... I think I'm hearing it? I don't know. That might just be a random noise. I thought it would be this, but no, it's not. Are they actually coming over here? See, it's... that noise that I keep hearing. This was where I got the rune, I think. Yeah. I thought you could jump to that. Do I still have that upgrade? Yeah, I do. That's the thing, is I don't remember where the actual lever is. There's a few spots where I think there's a spot where I think I'm misremembering it, where that lever is in destroyed Argent facility. I don't think it's... I've been over there. I picked something up over there, yeah, so it wouldn't be there. Like, I think the actual switch is, like, in here somewhere. It says the compass will pulse, but it hasn't been pulsing. Wait. There it is. Found it. Yeah, it's always nearby where the door is, so if you remember where the door is, then the lever's not that far away from it. Yeah, see? One of my favorite levels. We don't have the blue key though, so we can't go in here. I'm missing one more secret. The codex doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, so I don't need to go back for that. I think the last secret is the Doom doll. The Doom Guy doll. Which I think you have to grab it from the other side, maybe? You don't grab it from the floor below, I don't think. Hold on. Maybe you do. Wait. You do. It's 3 for both. So I can't use that at all yet. Okay, so that's every secret. So this level is actually 100% now. As soon as I get the, Oh god! I picked that up by accident. I have to do this now. Can't hear you, little shit there. Oh really? That was it? Alright. I think one playthrough I forgot that this guy was here, and I ended up just running past him. Death from above, glory. I'm not gonna be able to get these fucking challenges.
Remember, the 12 Council of Nine is always watching you.
I have to remember to check those right at the start, because otherwise I'm just not gonna get them. Because I already finished the level and I didn't check that until now, so that's on me.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one. You have no idea what you have just done.
Olivia is still alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well, that's it then. There's nothing else to be done.
He's right about that.
Primary access points to the tower were destroyed in the explosion. The pipeline is damaged but still intact. There are thrust boots in the maintenance hangar. You can use them to traverse the pipeline.
You know, I did kind of miss the double jump from Dark Ages. It wasn't needed at all, but I do kind of miss it. You jump... No, you actually don't jump that high in Dark Ages. I think it might be the same height as this.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
That was stupid. I should not have done that.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
How I didn't die, I have no clue. Because holy shit. I used the heat blast on one of those guys that just blows the fuck up. I should be dead.
Based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden Research, the Argent Tower, also known as the Argent Inductor, is the UAC's crowning achievement. Argent Energy. Give yourself to the cause.
No, you never... Well, you can't actually see your feet, but... Yeah, you never see your player model, so... Can't really see him actually put them on. Or have them on. Wait, Codex. Might as well just get it, since it's here.
Completed in 2127, based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team. The Argent.
How do I get up? By double jumping, dumbass. This wing, I don't know how to get up. Game is bad. What was the thing that you just literally got, Mr. Duck? Oh, okay. I said I get ammo next. No, health, because I just got armor. To be fair, I didn't have this kind of verticality in Dark Ages, so I'm not used to it. Increases the value of ammo. Eliminate 30 unwilling before the time expires. That time it just made me laugh. So I don't know if I want to use that one once I unlock the second slot. I don't think there's anything else here I can get. I will give it to Hugo and the boys at id. I actually think every single one of these games has an immense fun factor to it in some form. That's hard to say about like an entire, especially with AAA games nowadays. And like every game in the series has been almost consistently good. Like, even going back to this does not feel dated at all. I feel like the new Doom games are gonna be timeless, as much as the old games have been, really. Especially with the modding. Well, there's not really much of a modding community around the new games, obviously, because these are much more complicated, but to mod for. But just the sheer gameplay style of it, I don't think will ever truly age. This game is nearly 10 years old, by the way. Why am I having, like, the penchant for, like, just viewing, like, the weirdest shit that this game is? I say this game is, like, great, it's awesome. I'm like... I'm, like, shilling the hell out of it, too. And then you just see an imp, like, glitch out like that. Immediately. You couldn't time that more perfect. I'm taking it slow because I'm pretty sure there's some goodies here as well. What? What is happening right now? I have played this. I have played this game like... I have done like 5... I think I've done full playthroughs. I think I've attempted 5. And I have never seen the game glitch out this much before. I mean, they're all minor. It's not like it's game breaking, but it's just so fucking weird. How the fuck did he clip into the ground like that? You scare me. Yeah, you're not getting your shield back up, asshole. Alright. I thought maybe there'd be something up here. God. My heart just dropped into my stomach there for a second. I swear to God, I am dying in just, like, the weirdest ways. I mean, that would have been, like, awesome if I actually killed him, but no. That was smart. Wait. I mean, it also looks red. Oh. It is all the way back there. No glitchy imps this time. But we didn't really give them a chance to glitch out. Okay, a little less dying this time. Eh. Get rocked. This is a secret? You know what? The stun bomb could be useful. Actually, I think we still retain... Oh, no, we don't. It just looks the same. I can't upgrade that, can I? Oh, no, I can. Codex. I just went backwards. Wonder how many times I'm gonna die because I just suddenly forget that I can double jump. That's not one of those times, but I'm just talking about in the future. Man, Seribot must be out to lunch. There you go. That's what I think about Streamboo. I might have to enable Seribot again. That might be why he's not banning people. Or banning bots. Hold on. My second monitor was a bit screwy. That's all that's down here, right? Yeah. Heat Blast is a lot of fun. The problem is, I have died using it quite a bit. Just want to see if the stun bomb maybe prevents that.
That's an Argent accumulator she's carrying. She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
Hello, and welcome to the UAC, home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce. We are the only corporation with this technology.
Yeah, this is where you would get the super shotgun if you didn't find the
into
secret
clean,
earlier.
controllable Argent energy. It powers this
And you'd actually
facility
inspect it.
and is broadcast throughout the universe from Argent Tower, providing all the energy a family needs to live a fun and productive life on Earth and the surrounding colonies. But we can't do it alone. It takes a team to...
Oh yeah, there's quad damage. I forgot about that. Oh shit. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I didn't see that, barrel there until, like, the last second. See how much smoother that is when I don't play like a giant dipshit? I forgot how big this level is. This is like actually, I thought, for some reason, I thought this part was like a different level entirely. But no, it's the same part. I do remember I've died in very hysterical ways on this part as well. It's just, there's like a weird clipping issue with these things that are moving, where you think you're safe, but it just gets like a wee bit too close, and then you just disintegrate. I did not miss out on the secret level yet. I think it's... the lever is somewhere in... like this area. I don't know if it's here or if it's up further. At least I think so. I actually think I might want this. This is actually really neat lighting here. Remember, this is not ray tracing, by the way.
Presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
You know, he actually does the exact same attack in Dark Ages. Probably in Eternal as well. How many times is that now where I've killed myself with my own weapon?
Presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect. What the fuck? Oh, dear God. I have been making these deaths look so fucking weird and janky. Ow. My brains. Presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Like how it sounds like he's deflating like a balloon.
I have no idea where they are. It looked like those shots were coming from the, Oh my god. It looked like those shots were coming from, like, within the level. At one point. I do have to remember, I technically have not played this game for like 5 years, so... I've probably died more than my last Nightmare playthrough, but that last Nightmare playthrough was me immediately coming off of playing arcade mode a bunch. So, I was much more familiar with the game.
Presence at unsafe level.
And this is Nightmare difficulty. Oh. They're protecting the quad damage. I didn't get the quad damage. I think I need to bob and weave more. Oh, I'll get this. I'll get this. Okay, we're locked in.
Presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
There we go. I don't even know how I died that time. I didn't even think my health was that low. I thought I was doing so well that time, and then I just flat out died. What the fuck even happened?
Presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
Yeah, I can do that too. Oh shit. Get that. Alright. You know what's funny? I think that was literally the last enemy in the level. The imp was the last enemy I had to kill to for that part to be over. And he bitch slapped me.
Presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
I don't know why I did that. Oh, I am playing like absolute ass this time. Holy shit, I'm playing bad. Yeah, that time I was just playing like absolute trash. I don't know what it is with this part, and like this is the most I've ever died on a singular part. Granted, this part is not easy. This is one of the harder parts of the game. But still, I think this is the most I've ever died on a singular part. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to, like...
Presence at unsafe level.
I think I'll do that, and then I'll just run. So I can grab this first. Wait, is it over? The fuck? No way. No, yeah, there's still some enemies left. No, it was literally that imp that bitch slapped me last time that it lived again. That imp lived again. At least this time he didn't get the drop on me. I legit...
My heart dropped into my stomach. There is an alarm that's going off that in this game that sounded like an air raid siren. And I thought that was going on outside my house, and I was... Like, you hear it? You can hear it very faintly, but it's there. I don't need to be hearing stuff like that at the moment. Yeah, there's some armor here that I need to get.
FBI, open up!
And that took a little while. Isn't there... is there anything else left down here? I don't think there is. Oh. I don't know if I should go... I'll just wait for this one to come down. At least I got a checkpoint, so if I do something stupid, I'll just end up back down there.
The accumulator's energy signature indicates that it is nearing the top of this Argent facility.
If she ruptures that accumulator near the Argent beam, she will open a portal to their world that we will never be able to close.
Oh fuck, I just realized. Did I just miss that? I'm pretty sure I just missed that. Doom Guy model. So it was in a point of no return. Well. Wait, maybe not. Hold on. I gotta go all the way back down again. No, I think it was before the point of no return in this level. Yeah, it was. I can't go back. You know, people were complaining about too many, like, points of no return in Dark Ages, and I literally just found one in this. I mean, it sucks in both games, it's just that people were particularly pointing it out in Dark Ages as it being a problem, and while it kinda is, at the same time, it's a problem that I think plagues the whole series. Granted, you can go back to a previous level once... kind of at any time you want. God damn it. Well, not like mid-level, but you can do it like between levels. And to be honest, once you get like the auto maps and stuff in this game, the secrets really aren't that much harder to get than they are in Dark Ages either. Because I did make a note that secrets in Dark Ages were particularly easy to get. But they've never been particularly that difficult to get in the other two games, really. Again, that's just something they never... And to be honest, I feel like if they were to make them really difficult, I feel like that might take away from the game a little bit. At least get this one. Which I think is right behind there. Okay, I think with that... Hold on. I need to take my first break. I'm gonna take it in like a second. I just want to get back to where I was. Fuck. Oh. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna take my, my break here. I'll be right back. I will probably get a drink. We might just have to go back up. Hey, CZ. Yeah, I forgot to say hi. Oh, I thought that was hours. I was gonna say. There is no way I beat the game that fast. Yeah, we're gonna have to climb up again, but that's fine. We're also gonna have to collect these armor pieces again. I don't think I have to get the Wii Doom Guy model again. I think it might have counted me getting it, but I'm not sure.
The accumulator's energy signature indicates that it is nearing the top of this Argent facility.
If she ruptures that accumulator near the Argent beam, she could open a portal to their world that we will never be able to close.
You going to do the last challenge? If I remember to get it. This didn't count, by the way. Because again, I think it's probably right before I hit the top. So I have to remember to get it, because I do know there's another rune challenge. I think there's always one rune challenge. There should always be one classic level too, I think. And I haven't found that yet either. Oh, it's because there's a dip there. God damn it. I just want to make sure there was nothing there. I may or may not end a little earlier. I kind of did want to stop by 10:30.
since I got started later. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Just because I have been a bit, like, mentally drained today, so. I actually think I'm playing better than I would, given that circumstance, but... Oh, God. I'm dead. I told you, my brain's like kind of is like getting very close to being complete mush. Oh. Hey, how about that? We got a checkpoint. Wait. How do we get up there? It was Magic Square? Oh. I think I have to jump to it, like, right before it goes through like that. Watch me die when this happens. Ah, we're good.
Demonic presence.
A new fight. Holy shit. It's always the rocket launcher. I really need to stop using it close range, because all I do is just fucking die. Hang on, we got upgrades we can get. Did I get that? Hold on. Environmental resistance. Decreases weapon self-damage. You know what? I have been killing myself profusely with my own rocket launcher. And I think it's warranted to take that. Six, 5. We can't get any weapon upgrades yet.
Demonic presence and not safe. Lockdown. Lockdown disengaged.
There we go. Just gotta lock in. Another Argent Energy. Those things are very crucial to get. Oh. No, that was a pickup. That's an invulnerability pickup. Good to know that's there if I die by something stupid.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
Yeah, we'll get ammo this time.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
Is there something right here?
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
Yes, I know. Hey guys, do you know what the road to hell is paved with? Argent Energy. I think I know where the secret level entrance is. Okay, so it's right here, so we can't leave. So we leave her. Well, I think it might be up, but, I want to look around first. Be like around here somewhere. This one, I don't exactly remember where the lever is, but I do know... I just know where the entrance is. Did I just see it? It might be in one of these... No, it's, that's an invisible wall, never mind. I feel like if we try and jump in there, we would just die. Yeah, I think it might be up. I don't think it's down here at all. And then I think we come down. I could be wrong about that, but... not exactly an easy thing to spot, either. It's not in there. I'm pretty sure it's not in there, but maybe if I can't find anything up here, then we might check. I almost didn't make that. I think I see it. There it is. Yeah, now we have to just ride one of these back down. I'll play it safe. Because again, you could, like, just accidentally clip trying to quickly get it in there, and then you would just completely annihilate yourself. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, one more rune trial, which I believe is very, very high up. After this is Argent D'Nur, and that's when the game gets really... that's when the difficulty ramps up. I wouldn't necessarily say spike. I didn't mean to do that. But, yeah, the first Hell level, gets quite serious. There's a particular fight with the summoner in that section where I know I've died multiple times on. Almost every time I played it. I'm wondering, the whole yellow paint thing, this is technically yellow paint. It's been around since at least 2016, but I wonder what the origin of it actually was. Everybody kind of poked fun at it, I think around the time RE4 Remake was a thing. For some reason, because it's actually been a thing in the Resident Evil series since 7. But, like, yellow paint became a meme around the time of RE4 Remake. Nice. I don't think it's until I get up here. Yeah, there it is. Didn't see that. Wonder. How do I get up there to that? I'm dead. You know what's funny? The amount of times that I've died to falls. If this were Ultra Night... What the fuck? Huh. How about that? I didn't think this is where they'd start you. I have a feeling I can't do it from out here. I have to go... I have to actually go in here. Because there's no way I can reach that even with a double jump. Yeah, I thought the rocket launcher could actually take him out, but... guess not. Yeah, you do it from in here, because I see the window. I thought he was dead. Turns out I'm dead. I feel like almost... I feel like 80% of, like, my deaths have been, like, new and unique to any other time I've played this. There we are. It's out there. Kill 10 unwilling with explosive barrel damage. Nice try. There we go. Yeah, that one's not hard at all. Increases effectiveness of equipment items, which is just the grenades. This playthrough might be, once I get the siphon grenades, survivability will actually be pretty good. The siphon grenades do what they say they do. They siphon health. Like, the frag grenades are helpful enough, and you do get decoy grenades, which I never use. Oh yeah, now I can do a second one. That's my friend calling, and I'm right in the middle of something, so I'll talk with him later. He never gets me at a good time. Increases how long... Although, well, speaking of the decoy grenades... I could have died there. Elevator locked. Isn't there a way to unlock that? Because I feel like if I drop down from the top, I'm gonna die.
I do know there's a way to not do that. One of those is actually not dying to something this stupid, but... The talkie friend? What, Vega? No. Oh, hey, you know what? We did it. Gauss cannon early. The secret that we missed was that, was the Doom Guy, doll. My favorite weapon in the game, by the way. I actually think, well, the chain shot's not quite like this. The chain shot you have to charge. It's basically the charge beam from, Metroid, in a way. Your friend that just called you. Oh, yeah, the one that... This was a really bad idea. He's the one that really likes to talk. In his defense, in his defense, I very much like... He's not, like, boring or anything like that. I actually do really like talking to him, it's just that he always calls me at the worst possible time. Like, he knows it. I have told him, you almost never call me at a good time.
Welcome to the UAC. Opening the gates of...
And that's the thing, even when I say, hey, I can't talk long, only for like 15 minutes or half hour, it ends up being like an hour and a half. Yeah, the only thing, we're missing one thing. And one of the challenges, but I'm really not bothering going for those.
This is not the end. It's only the beginning.
In this, you don't necessarily need to live through it, or you don't necessarily need to kill everything here. You do need to live.
For three-dimensional control. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What did I get stuck on? What the fuck? I just have to live. The timing of that Hell Knight, oh my god.
Category 4, dimensional event in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. There's like 2 Hell Knights and a Mancubus after me, so. My friend texts me back. He understands. I'm still not 100% sure what that voice is. I don't think they fully revealed it yet. It's not Davoth. I think that's his name. The guy from Ancient Gods, that's not him.
We'll set up a portal device at the tomb. Use the light poles to mark our path.
I might not be able to get this yet. Nah, it's beyond this. Oh yeah, there's a thing you do in the speedrun where you can actually like skip most of this level, I think, by getting up there early. But I'm not gonna do that. Because for one, I don't remember exactly how to do it, and 2, I'm not gonna use any glitches. I'm not gonna use the BFG. Well, I don't think the BFG... I think it's more an exploit than a glitch. But you essentially use the weapon... I explained it when I played the Dark Ages. You essentially use, let me make sure I explain this right. You use the weapon wheel, which massively slows down your game. So you can, but it doesn't stop your game from running. And that allows you, that especially allows console players, I think, but you can also do it on PC, with your, mouse and keyboard. It allows you to be able to switch without too much penalty, to switch weapons, but the thing is, if a BFG tracer is on a boss while you're using the weapon wheel,
it essentially cooks them and takes their health bar all the way down to when you do the glory kill to them. So they use that specifically in speedruns to make the bosses essentially trivial. It's an exploit they never fixed. It doesn't interfere with gameplay. For one, if you don't know about it, you won't obviously use it, and you're very unlikely to come across it by accident. Especially if you're playing on PC, because you almost never use the weapon wheel. In fact, what even is the button for the weapon wheel? Oh, it's quick select, alright. It's a Q. That was a bit of a panic use of my, chainsaw there, but it ended up working out. You know what I'm wondering? How do I switch grenades? G is to actually throw it. Hold on. Because maybe I'm wrong and maybe... Alright, it's F1 and F2. Maybe decoy grenades are actually awesome. Oh, I already triggered them. Yeah, this is why I think I can't, play for very long, because... Or I can't play for much longer. I feel like my brain's just, my brain is fried earlier than usual tonight. I really didn't want to, like, I was contemplating canceling stream just because, like I said, my brain's just kind of mush. And I'm a bit, you know, I was mentally drained. I didn't really want to cancel, and that's why I ultimately decided to do it tonight, but... But yeah, I'm crashing out a bit, like, earlier than you. Well, honestly, it's really not earlier than usual in terms of, because I usually get started at 6. I didn't get started until, like, almost 7. In point of the day, not in terms of how long I've been streaming. I'm gonna try and go, like, as further as I can, but if I feel like... If I feel like maybe I'm just, like my brain is starting to cease function altogether, then I might stop. As much as I don't want to, I am having a lot of fun with this. It's just, yeah, I can kind of tell when my brain's just kind of like, alright, throw in the towel, you're done. Okay, that's how it's used. Oh shit, the decoy is the goat. Actually did help out there a lot, because the Hell Knight got fooled. I think the Cacodemons came in? Not yet. The Blowjob Brothers. Alright. They don't come in until later, I guess, because I'm pretty sure there's a... This is the introduction of the Cacodemon is in this level, and it's in this part. Huh. Thought there was something around here. It's not. Yeah, I know there's the rune up there, but it probably isn't until after I get the blue key. The blue door is right there. Yellow key is beyond that. I think I have to do this first. There is I was gonna say, there's no way I can grab it from here. Probably doesn't open until later. Yeah, I can't get it now. Yeah, we do go back to that point, because I think we get the blue key from here. So I think maybe that rune challenge will unlock after we get the blue key and come back. I also know where the classic level on this level I actually remember. It's where the Baron gets introduced. That's why that one's locked off, because we do this one. No, that's actually, this is a lore drop.
In the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood, burned by the embers of Armageddon, his soul blistered by the fires of hell, and tainted beyond ascension. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace, and with boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him. He wore the crown of the Night Sentinels, and those that tasted the bite of his sword named him
Inspector Gadget. Oh, I'm sorry. There. Oh. Oh, there you are, you little shit. This is the part I was talking about. There's a second one. No fucking way I did this in one go. Holy shit. You know how many times I think I've died on this part, especially in arcade mode? And I did it in one go this time around. In my brain mush state, no less. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. And in my mind right now, I see milk spill on a countertop. $10 brownie points if you get that reference. There's something here. I don't think there's anything here. I actually expected to die like numerous times on this part. I actually cannot believe that I did it in one go this time around. I think it's just because I remembered this part in particular. So I think I was truly locked in. I would have died laughing if I fell and just died on this part. I mean, I would have gotten I got the checkpoint already, so I wouldn't have done that part again, but that would have been like tops. That would have been good entertainment. I should have done it on purpose. But you know what? If something funny happens, it's gotta be genuinely me being stupid. It can't be, If I do it on purpose, it, like, loses its luster. Like, I can't fake that without being obvious. I'm paranoid about missing this. I don't think I will. I think I have to go down there. Oh, wait. Oh. I have to unlock the door, right? I'm not the only one, right? This thing just popped in while I was still looking at it. Earn 4 Praetor tokens, kill 10 demons using power-ups, or leg sweep kills. I'm too in the zone to do the glory kill ones. Like, you know how much my brain is fried right now? And you have noticed, like, I keep switching to the chainsaw because for some weird reason, the wires in my brain are kind of, like, crossed at the moment. And I keep thinking that throwing my grenade is control instead of G. There you are, buddy. And there you go. He's not dead. Why am I just suddenly playing like a fucking badass? What the hell? Am I like getting my second wind or something? Right, I think I can get the rune challenge now. Yep. Kill imps with the super shotgun to allow movement for 4 seconds. Imps may be killed or spared at your discretion. Reach the altar before the timer expires. This one might be a little bit harder. I don't 100% remember this one. Okay, well, I know, well, this is the first time I actually failed one. I know which side he spawns on now, though. We're gonna retry that one because I just somehow missed that shot. I don't even know how I missed that shot. There we go. You don't have to do it well, you just have to get it done. This isn't even Argent D'Nur, this is Cottinger Sanctum. I named it wrong. I think Argent D'Nur is like an actual level, it's not the planet we're on. It might be the planet we're on. I don't know, I don't pay very much attention to the lore. Which one's that? Perform glory kills faster. That might actually be a really good one to get. Like, that might be better than equipment items, but I don't know. Let's see if we can at least finish this level. If we can finish this level, then I think I might stop for the night. Because I think that'll probably put me at the 3:30 mark. Or it might put me a little after, but... think we'll still be good. Health. Then I'll put it in armor next. I missed. I don't know if I want to get that now. Oh, hey. This is how you get the chain gun early. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't have work tonight, so this is really just a limitation on my part. I think I will get it now, because I know I kind of have an idea of what's coming up. Despite the fact that I've played really well, please remember my brain's kind of fried. Oh. Was it just me, or did that not happen last time? I did not notice that. See, I appreciate them putting the chain gun in this game, but it's not particularly useful. The heavy machine guns, micro missiles, are just way too good. I can just eat them. I didn't know that they spawned in there. Or at least I didn't remember that they did. I got this too early.
See, when you actually know they're coming, they're easy to deal with. Hi. Good job. Ugh. I told you, I'm fried. I only had one glass of scotch. I feel like I'm I'm not wasted. I do feel like I'm fucking... Wow, really? Wait. Huh? Where the f... Yeah, this is... Was this the part I was on? Like right here? Oh no, it was right before the Cacodemons. But they're dead. I got the checkpoint at the Cacos? Or was it because I got the Praetor token? Alright, I'm not doing the same thing again. I actually thought I had to do this part over. I think I have to hit a switch. Yeah, I see it now. It's actually a nice flashing green light that the demons decided, hey, oh no, wait, no. The guys that were here before probably put it there. Okay. Hold on. This might crash my game, but... I want to kind of like channel my inner Germa here. Maybe this will give me a little positive reinforcement. Hold on. This isn't it. Now, I don't know... Is this it? Come on. This isn't it. That's music. Stop it.
That thing sucked! Holy shit, that thing sucked!
What was the... Called Cheers to You. I think this is it.
What you're about to hear is encouragement and praise with
There we go.
cheering applause just for you.
be acknowledging you for a variety of reasons. If there's a situation that does not apply to you,
Wait, can I make that louder?
and see how you feel.
Yeah.
So sit back, get ready. Here it comes. We want to thank you for all your hard work. You're the one who steps up and gets things done around here.
I'm sorry to steal this from Jerma, but I feel like it calls for it here.
And then you go the extra mile.
Or like the last part of this. I need a little encouragement.
A great job. If anyone asks,
This got a lot louder.
a great job.
I think that did kind of help.
You're probably wondering why we have asked you here today. We want to tell you that we have faith in you, and we know you can do it. We know you've got everything it takes to accomplish whatever your heart desires.
Why is this fucking working?
That dream you're going for, that career you want, that
Okay, hold on.
recognition you're seeking.
Put it back on when there's more action. That should not work, but it does for some reason. I thought that was gonna make me laugh so hard that I wouldn't be able to concentrate. I didn't read what I actually have to do, but I think it pops up again. Use the heavy assault rifle to weaken and perform death from above. On 3 Hell Knights. We're gonna do that again. This is actually probably one of the harder ones, though, because you have to get them into the glory kill. I keep thinking it's E. Alright, that's one. Why is this one bobbing and weaving? Weaving? There we go. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Just had to make sure I always do it right. So perform glory kills from further away. And I can also perform them faster. Hold on. Which one was that? Seek and destroy. Okay, Mancubus, and then... Crater token somewhere over there. I don't think I can get to it yet. Can I? It's like a buff here. Weren't you going to end the stream? I am kind of having fun right now. I did say I kind of wanted to end this level first. I forgot this level is kind of long, though. Like, I think we still have a nice little chunk of it left. Let me see. When I see that I get a checkpoint, I think I may actually stop. I don't want to, like, really push my luck too much. The map updated, not checkpoint reached. Yes, siege mode. Siege mode is my favorite. Because of this. Get them both. I don't know if we actually need that. We'll need that for when we get the Siphon Grenade. This would actually be pretty good too, because we will get quite a few more of them. Yeah, you want the faster charge time because otherwise siege mode's not nearly as good. But yeah, siege mode, this is a ridiculously powerful beam. I still don't think it's as powerful as the BFG, but it gets pretty damn close. Like, dare I say it, I think the Gauss Cannon might be my favorite gun. In all of the 3 new Dooms, this gun can't be beat. I know the Ballista is basically this gun in Eternal, but there's something about this in particular that they couldn't emulate with the Ballista in Eternal. There's something so satisfying about firing this thing in particular. Hang on. So I see something else that's popping up over here. Oh. So, that... Oh, it's probably when I go beyond that point. Which, if I hit a checkpoint there, though, I'm gonna stop, because my brain's thoroughly fried. I don't want to push my luck a little too much.
There we go. Yeah, so we should actually be able to continue here next time. As funny as it might be... funny as it might be to, like, to continue and just, see myself flail about endlessly, I think I should stop for the sake of my brain cells. I'm not saying this game is making me dumber, it's just making me use them. It's making me overheat, let's say. I think we should stop for tonight.